Gotta go now, gotta go. Swerving in my whip, can't slow down. Driving fast with cars, boy, I'm on the road now. Automatic star, my Vic, take a call now.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Session Central. I'm the Nigerian Nemesis, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 3 double Prince decks in the current meta. Ever since they buffed the Dark Prince, the Princes have been all over the place with the regular Prince doing a lot of damage and the Dark Prince doing a lot of splash damage, and they're just a deadly combination. And these are the 3 decks that I think that are the most deadly with the double Prince in the current meta. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. Let's dive right into today's video. So here's deck number 1, guys. 3.8 elixir. It is a giant double Prince beatdown deck. The way you want to play this deck basically is like a minor chip deck, using your cards like the Mega Minion, Dark Prince, Prince, and the Ewiz to sort of defend off all of your opponent's pushes, and then push through with the minor to get that chip damage. And when you make a really good trade, or once you find out that they don't have a good counter for your giant, then you can get down a nice little giant, because if you get down like a giant push with a double Prince behind it, or even a giant push in one lane with a Mega Minion over the top and a double Prince in the other lane, it can be very hard for your opponents to stop. So we're going to hop right into game number 1 with this deck before we move on to the other decks. So here we go, guys, into game number 1 up against Hades STK. I don't even know why I bothered trying to pronounce his name, but here we go. We've got the giant Mega Minion, the Ewiz, and of course the Fireball in our starting hand. So we're going to start off with a Mega Minion in the back. I might actually play a giant down in front since we are 2 elixir ahead. We can get like a good trade in. We do have the Fireball in hand, so I'm actually going with giant now because he did play that Mega Knight in the back. Let's see. That's a lot of elixir, and the Mega Knight doesn't kill us fast enough, but he does have a nasty Infernal Dragon, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem for us here. Let's start off though with the Ewiz right now in the back, and then get ready with a Dark Prince for this Mega Knight so it doesn't get any jumps off right over here. And then the Ewiz should help take care of the Mega Knight and the Infernal Dragon once it gets to it. But there we go. Mega Minion is no, we're gonna play we'll play a Zap. Let's play a Zap here. I don't want these Spear Goblins to take us out, so the Ewiz are gonna take care of the Infernal Dragon. So move on and take care of that as well. Let's go with the Miner over here to try and tank a little bit for our Ewiz so that he can get some shots off and hopefully take care of that Goblin Hut as well. So pretty decent job there. But we still have a little bit ways to go. Obviously, the Prince will get countered by those guards if we don't be careful. So we'll just chill for a little bit right now, play a Mega Minion over here, try and take care of these guards and take care of the Spirit Goblins as well. And I'm actually going to get down a Prince now, because the reason I'm doing that now, let's see. I'm going to Ewiz. Oh, did my Ewiz get caught in that? That was actually a really bad play on our part. I did not expect him to play a Mega Minion right there, or a Mega Knight right there. So that was crazy. Well done on his part, of course, though. So we'll get down a Dark Prince over here. We got our Zap ready for the Zappies. I don't think we're going to need it, though. I think the Dark Prince should be good enough to take care of this. Not at all. So we'll zap this down right here, because that's going to get way too much damage off onto our towers. Double Zappies, only one of them will stay alive, but that will get a lot of damage off, especially with the help of the Spirit Goblins coming up now. And we might have to start thinking about switching lanes right now, because he's got the Mega Knight, he's got the Infernal Dragon. All these cards are just really hard for us to deal with. So now what I think I'm going to do is play a Miner right over here, and then get ready with a Fireball maybe. Yeah, it's probably, oh, I think I slipped. Did I hit the hut? Oh, okay, we still got the hut there, so that's not too bad, guys. Not too bad. He is not going to want to come on offense because he knows that he has to defend our giant with the Infernal Dragon, and he wants to wait till we give him a big push till he drops off that. I lied to you guys. I lied. He came in super hot with that, boys. But the Prince is going to... Okay, good Fireball. That'll take care of both of them. We're going to drop off a Zap right over here for that, and look at that, boys. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Now that we've got this going down in front, we're actually going to go here and then get ready with the Mega Minion as well, and this should be pretty good. Let's go for a Fireball right over here to take care of these Zappies and to take that... Oh, we almost got the... Oh, but look at that Ewiz. Look at that Ewiz. Ewiz is going to get some resets. Double Mega Minion onto the Infernal Dragon. Even with that Fireball coming in, I actually did a pretty good job. That Fireball cleaned up our entire push. I'm going to play a Dark Prince now and see if he comes at us with that. Ooh, we switched lanes. Don't think he meant to do that. Either way, we're going to get down a Miner. Now, look at that, boys. We got the Dark Prince and the Miner going onto the tower. That's going to be the end of the tower and the end of the game. So what we did really well in that battle was wait for our Ewiz to come up and take out his Infernal Dragon. Since I knew that he couldn't play offense, if he did, he would throw. So all I was going to do was play really slowly, and it did force him to bring out the Mega Knight at the bridge in order to make sure he kept the Infernal Dragon alive, and that's why we were able to pick up the victory there in that battle. But on to the next game, guys. We've got this deck right here is a Golem beatdown deck, 4.4 elixir. We've got the double Prince in here as well. This deck is just self-explanatory. You get down the elixir collector in the back as fast as you possibly can to try and get elixir value. After that, you want to play it defensively with your Dark Prince, Mega Minion, and your Baby Dragon. And of course, you can use the prints as well if they do give you some value. But these are the main cards you want to play. And then once you get to the late game, maybe if you get 2 elixir down or 2 elixir collectors down, you can get down your golem as well. And then if you have like a golem double prints, and then there's not many cards or many combos in this game that can stop a golem double prints push, which is why this is a very, very strong push to be using now as well. So hop right into game number 2 so I can show you guys how to use this version of the double prints deck. So here we go, guys, into game number 2 up against Sunbear. We've got the Golem, Baby Dragon, NATO, and the Zap. So honestly, a pretty poor starting hand. Of course, you want to start off with the Elixir Collector if you have the ability to do so, or at least a Mega Minion so you can play that out. But this, I'm not liking this at all, but wow. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw down a Zap right here. And I'm going to throw down, honestly, I'm going NATO. I know it looks dumb, but he just played 10 Elixir on his side of the arena, so we're just chilling right now. We'll get down a Prince over here to defend against the Valkyrie. Right now, he probably thinks that we're throwing the game. He's like, why did this kid do that? And now he's going to feed right into us with that Miner. Won't have the Miner for our Collector. Prince will get some value for taking out the Miner. And now we can get down a Collector. He might have Rocket, so I'm going to go with the Collector right over here in the middle. And see if he has Rocket or if he has Fireball. Minion Horde. So we'll go Baby Dragon. What is this deck? Minion Horde and the Expo deck. That's crazy. But either way, he's going to get a little bit of damage done to our tower there with the minions. Other than that, the Baby Dragon should go through. Might get a couple of shots off as well. But going up against an Expo deck is... What? Okay, we're getting a Golem down, guys. He's got a Spirit Goblin Hut. He might even play a Expo now and take down our tower. But we do have Zap to reset it if we need to. And I don't think he's going to have that many heavy spells. He shouldn't. He might have Fireball, but that doesn't really affect us too much. It will get the Mega Minion down to 1 shot, but that's at least going to force him to play something else. So let's go Dark Prince over here. We'll go Mega Minion over the middle so we can try and get to this Expo, hopefully. Nope, really good NATO from our opponent there. And the Dark Prince now gets targeted, so that's very unfortunate for us. But let's see. Mega Minion is going to get to that tower. He got the Zap ready for the Minion Horde if he plays it, but no Minion Horde came out. Mega Minion was just free to smack away at that tower. We'll get down another Elixir Collector. And I've got Baby Dragon and NATO for a Minion Horde in case he does play it. Just a Miner, though. We'll go Baby Dragon over here. And I'll go Prince in front for the Valkyrie. I'll let the Miner get the chip damage, but there's not much we can actually do about that. Hopefully the Baby Dragon does get a shot. Oh, no shot from the Baby Dragon. That is unfortunate, boys. Very unfortunate. But let's get down a Golem right here in the front just to make sure. What is this dude doing? I have no idea, but we're going to go ahead and drop off that Tornado now for the Hog Rider. Get our King Tower active. Not that we really need to, but, you know, it's better than just leaving that alone. So we'll get down the Mega Minion now for this. Mega Minion, you better go for that Tesla Tower, but... No? Alright, we're going to go Collector. Dark Prince. And I'm going to try and get down another Golem at the bridge here if I get the opportunity to do so. That's going to be the move. Maybe not exactly the bridge, but we'll go... Okay, we're going to go Zap. And then we'll go Golem. Keep in mind, we don't have any heavy spells, so we gotta rely on the Golem solely to get to that tower. Let's go with Mega Minion over here. Or, yeah, NATO, I mean. So NATO's gonna pull all that back, and now it's time for us to show you the power of the Double Prince, guys. And you can use a Minion Horde. He's used the NATO, so we know that the Minion Horde is one of the last cards that he has here. So we'll play the Baby Dragon. Oh, look at that. Golem death damage. Zap going down. Prince, Double Prince, that's going to take the tower, and that's going to be the end of game number 2. It's looking very, very good with these decks. Now we're going to move on to the third and final deck of the Double Prince combination. And here it is, boys, right here. It is the Double Prince bait deck. This one right here is very strong, and it's actually... I would say one of my favorites because log bait is a strong deck in general, but the fact that they have to log Princess, Goblin Gang, sometimes the Ice Spirit if you have a good push with it, the Goblin Barrel, and the Double Prince actually gets logged because they don't want it to charge into their tower. That just makes this deck very, very deadly. So we're going to hop into the third and final battle now so I can show you the final Double Prince deck. So here we go. Here we go, guys, into the third and final battle up against Vincent from Final Bosses. We got the Goblin Barrel, the Ice Spirit, Dark Prince, and the Tornado in our starting hand. So we're probably just going to start this game off. Honestly, we're going to go like this with the Ice Spirit and Goblin Barrel over here for the Collector. And let's see if he reacts to this. He does, but look at that. The Goblin's got some stabs off, so that's really, really good for us. We'll get down a Dark or a Princess in the back. Well played. At this point, I might as well activate the King Tower because he's going to get a little bit of chip damage off with those 2 bats. So fair play to him. Did not expect the Miner to actually come in there aggressively like that. So, you know, well done. Oh. Let's go Prince here. And Dark Prince on the other side with the Ice Spirit. Like this. Nice. So now we know what he's running, though. I don't believe that deck has... Let's see if he zaps that. Wow, that's got to be one of the most beautiful Dark Princes I've seen in a long time. That dude played that perfectly. So well played to our opponent. I don't believe that deck has log in it though. So let's see if we can get a... Let's go Princess first. We don't want to overextend here. We'll go Princess, and then maybe we'll go... Gang. So he has Zap. Okay. That's going to open up the lane for one of these plays right here. You don't have the counter for that. We know that. And look at the Ice Spirit. Get some value out of those bats, boys. That's going to be the end of the tower. Just like that, play didn't really spark. The Prince will get a charge onto his Collector as well. Ice Golem coming out just a second too late. And that's going to be the end of the tower and the end of that Elixir Collector. So we really evened out the game there in one play. We'll get down a Princess. He's got to come in very aggressive now if he wants to change this game at all. So Princess, Dark Prince, and a couple of towers down. That should do us some really, really good work. Even with that Miner coming in. It actually might not even... Oh, okay, it did kill her. Well played. We're going to go like this now and see if he actually plays the 3 Musketeers. We're going to try and not give him any breathing room to play those Musketeers. So there we go, guys. Gombero's over the top. Prince is on the tower. We got the Ice Spear coming in. Look at that. That's beautiful. We'll go like this now with a NATO. Princess. Log. That's going to stop. Oh, we didn't even need the log there, boys. We didn't even need the log. So let's go here with a Dark Prince now. We'll go Ice Spear. Nice. That's a nice little freeze. Even with that Miner coming in, guys, Goblin Gang is going to go down and stop all of that. He played a nice Zap to predict our Goblin Gang as well, but not going to be enough. 20 seconds left. He's going to have to push all 3 Musketeers on the same side. Oh, he's actually going with a Prince. All right, we'll go with a Prince of our own. Dark Prince over here. I tried to stop the charge of his Dark Prince, but it didn't work out too well for us. And look at that, double Princes making their way over to the King Tower. Got the nice little Goblin Barrel, Goblin Gang, Ice Spirit, all this good stuff going in on his tower. And that's the end of this Double Prince episode, guys. Wrecking everybody with all of these Double Prince decks. That's how you want to do it. 3 straight matches in a row. Try these decks out if you have not tried them out already, guys. It is the Double Prince with the Giant, Double Prince with the Golem, and of course the Double Prince bait deck. So if you did enjoy the video, go ahead and smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for some more future daily Clash Royale content. I hope you guys go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!
This is exclusive. Go! Go! Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.